Welcome to my Kaleköy and Kekova Sunken city travel guide, where I'll share everything you need to know before visiting these stunning and historical coastal gems in Turkey. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and share, and make sure to subscribe to my channel for more travel guides from around the world. And if you have any questions or need more details, feel free to ask me in the comments below. Kaleköy, also known as ancient Simena, is a charming coastal village nestled between Kaş and Demre, accessible only by boat or on foot. It is historically significant as a Lycian settlement, later influenced by the Romans and Byzantines, and is most famous for its hilltop castle offering panoramic views of the turquoise coast. The village is perched on a rocky peninsula overlooking the stunning Kekova region, surrounded by crystal-clear waters and ancient ruins submerged under the sea. Tourists are drawn to Kaleköy for its peaceful atmosphere, historic tombs carved into rocks, and unique seaside cafes. It offers a rare blend of ancient heritage and natural beauty in an untouched setting. The Kekova Sunken city is an ancient Lycian settlement partially submerged due to earthquakes and now lying beneath the clear waters of the Mediterranean. Located near the island of Kekova, just across from Kaleköy and the village of Üçağız, this archaeological site is protected and can only be viewed from the sea. The sunken city features the remnants of staircases, walls, and harbour ruins, offering a glimpse into life in antiquity. It holds great historical importance as a once thriving coastal town, now a mystical underwater ruin. Today, visitors enjoy boat tours that glide over the ruins, providing an unforgettable and educational experience without disturbing the fragile site. To reach Kaleköy and Kekova, the nearest airports are Antalya Airport about 210 kilometers away and Dalaman Airport approximately 150 kilometers away. From Kaş around 40 kilometers or Demre about 20 kilometers, travelers can drive or take a taxi to the small harbour village of Üçağız, the main starting point for boat tours. Private or group boat tours to Kaleköy and the Kekova region are readily available from Üçağız, with customizable durations. Alternatively, organized full-day boat tours also depart daily from Kaş, Kalkan, and Demre, often including swimming stops and lunch on board. Renting a car or arranging a private transfer provides the most flexibility for reaching Üçağız and exploring the region. Boat tours to Kaleköy and Kekova are a highlight for many visitors and vary in duration and departure points. From Kaş and Kalkan, tours are typically full-day excursions that include swimming stops, snorkeling, lunch, and visits to Kaleköy and the sunken city. From Üçağız Harbour, travelers can choose between private charters or shared group tours, with options ranging from 1 hour to half-day or full-day outings. The boat ride from Üçağız to Kaleköy takes around 15 to 20 minutes, offering scenic views along the way. From Kaleköy to the Kekova Sunken city, it takes just another 10 to 15 minutes, making both sites easily accessible and perfect for a combined itinerary. Climbing up to Simena Castle Kaleköy Kalesi rewarded me with one of the most breathtaking panoramic views I've ever seen, overlooking the turquoise waters of Kekova Bay. As I wandered through the village, I came across several Lycian sarcophagi, some standing solemnly on hillsides and others dramatically rising from the water. Near the harbour, I found the remains of an ancient bathhouse and a partially submerged basilica, quiet reminders of a long-lost civilization. Walking through the village pathways, I was surrounded by colourful bougainvillea, curious cats, and the calm rhythm of daily life. I stopped at a few authentic shops, where locals sold handmade jewellery, lemon ice cream, and embroidered scarves. Down by the coast, I dipped my feet in the sea at one of the small beaches, which felt like a private corner of paradise. The stone architecture of the village, with its aged walls and rustic homes, told silent stories of centuries past. Gliding in a kayak over the submerged ruins of Batık in Kekova, I could clearly see ancient building foundations just beneath the surface. At Thursane Bay, I swam in peaceful waters near the remains of a Byzantine church nestled along the rocky shore. The stone staircases and doorways leading into the sea fascinated me. It felt like the past was still trying to reach out. Passing by the ancient harbour structures, I imagined the bustling trade activity that once filled this now silent bay. On the nearby hills, I spotted Lycian rock-cut tombs, hauntingly beautiful and carved directly into the cliffs. I also glimpsed the outline of Byzantine church ruins, a poignant symbol of spiritual life in ancient times. Beneath the waves, scattered amphora fragments shimmered like lost treasures from forgotten merchant ships. Kaleköy and Kekova are beautiful year-round, but the best time to visit is from late April to early October when the weather is warm and ideal for swimming, kayaking, and boat tours. Summer can be hot and busy, but the sea is perfect for cooling off, while spring and autumn offer a more peaceful atmosphere with fewer tourists and milder temperatures. Even in winter, the region retains its charm, though many businesses close and sea activities are limited. Compared to major European countries, Kaleköy is quite affordable, but by Turkish standards, it's slightly more expensive due to its remote location and limited access. A meal at a waterfront restaurant may cost around 250 to 400 TL per person, and simple guest houses start at 1000 TL per night, while boat tours can vary between 500 to 1500 TL. It's not overly luxurious, but prices are a bit higher than in larger Turkish towns like Kaş or Fethiye, because of its challenging geographical location. Yes, Kaleköy can be visited on a budget if you plan carefully, especially by staying in small pensions or shared Airbnb rooms in nearby Üçağız and walking or taking a cheap boat shuttle. There are affordable food options like gözleme stands and small cafes offering homemade meals for less than 150 TL. Exploring Lycian tombs, swimming in the bay, and walking through the village are completely free, offering a rich experience without extra cost. Casual summer clothing like shorts, t-shirts, swimwear, and sun hats are perfect for the hot season, while in spring or autumn, a light jacket and comfortable shoes are recommended for windy evenings and hiking to the castle. In winter, wear warmer layers as it can get surprisingly chilly, especially near the water. Kaleköy is very relaxed when it comes to clothing. There are no strict dress codes, but modest attire is appreciated when entering village homes or religious sites. Fresh seafood is the highlight. Grilled octopus, calamari, and mezes are must-tries, often served with village-made olive oil and herbs. Vegetarians and vegans can enjoy dishes like stuffed vine leaves, lentil balls, and grilled vegetables, and many cafes cater to plant-based diets. For a quick bite, I loved the homemade ice cream and gözleme Turkish stuffed flatbread sold at family-run stands throughout the village. Handmade silver jewelry, natural soaps, locally woven textiles, and handcrafted ceramics are some of the most beautiful souvenirs you can find. The village is known for unique, handcrafted items, and I found some great gifts like hand-embroidered bags and traditional spices. Bargaining isn't as common as in bazaars, but polite negotiation is welcome, especially if you're buying multiple items. Accommodations in Kaleköy range from family-run pensions to charming boutique guest houses, many of which offer sea views and home-cooked breakfasts. Most places are nestled along the waterfront or hillside paths, and the vibe is more intimate than large hotels. For those looking for a unique experience, there are even a few rustic Airbnb listings in traditional stone homes. A day trip is enough to see the highlights, including Simena Castle and a boat tour over the Sunken city, but staying overnight allows you to enjoy the peaceful evening atmosphere once the day trippers leave. 2 days is ideal for combining swimming, kayaking, and slow village exploration. If you're a history lover or a slow traveler, even 3 to 4 days can feel just right without getting bored. Absolutely, Kaleköy and Kekova offer a rare blend of ancient history, untouched nature, and peaceful village life that's hard to find elsewhere. The lack of road access adds to its charm, making the journey itself feel like part of the adventure. Whether you're into archaeology, kayaking, photography, or just want to unwind by the sea, this place leaves a lasting impression. Thanks for watching my Kaleköy and Kekova Sunken City travel guide. I hope it helps you plan an unforgettable trip to this magical part of Turkey. If you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, and share it, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more travel content. And if you need any more information, just drop your questions in the comments. I'm always happy to help.